Hello guys, today I decided to record a short video presentation of Haia. It's a agentic AI solution. Yeah, and just describe what it is, how it works, and what does it mean in general for like a blockchain space, blockchain industry, cryptocurrency industry, right? So what it is. So the Haia is agentic web solution that actually mean that we have some sort of and some number of agents that can work together in and cooperate to solve some different tasks. So normally it means that it's not even one agent, it's some set of, yeah, and we have like the central one, the big guy in the streets, who converts the user text or voice comment into a on-chain transaction, and then if it's something some difficult transaction as an example of some I don't know, liquidity provision, limit orders or whatever, then this biggest agent just check and sends a request to another agent, and the second agent prepares the transaction and send it back. Yeah, but what's important is fully non-custodial solution. So you can see here you can see here the wallet connection functionality. Yeah, so it's just a standard non-custodial solution. So the agents do not work with any user private case or whatever. So it's just allowed to connect non-custodial crypto wallets. Yeah. So let's start from the main screen. So you can see here we call it portfolio, and as you can see, so I have my own account. It's just simple Web2 account with email and password. And also I have some connected wallets. Yeah, so you can see here. You can see here just three different wallets. Right now, the connected is only this one. Yeah, that means that if I wanted to make some transaction or some actions that require like a signature, that means that I will be able to do just with the wallet that connected right now. Yeah, but in my portfolio, in the list of the tokens, I see all of the assets across all the chains and across all the wallets. Yeah, this solution is a cross chain. That means that it right now supports up to seven, as I remember. Yeah, up to seven, maybe eight. EVM compatible blockchains, yeah, but we definitely wanted to expand and add more and more like non EVM chains, as an example. Yeah, so you can see here the list of the tokens. It just agent just search this information on my wallet, just found what do I have, so basically it's a lot of different tokens. Also, it's allowed to display and work with NFTs. It sometimes take just additional time because NFTs is like it's not just an address on the blockchain; it's also some pictures stored somewhere in the IPFS, but in the okay, you can see it. But definitely in the next version, we will like streamline this process just to make it faster. Yeah, so you can see here some airdrop information. I'm pretty sure that all of it is just fake tokens and scam tokens. Yeah, you can see also here some real NFTs, let's say. Some NFTs represented investment opportunities. So, like Uniswap version 3, right? Sushi, West3 Pool. Yeah. Okay, perfect. So more and more NFTs, and also like an activity. Yeah. So and it doesn't mean that these agents work just with the information that's stored, like just with the transactions that made specifically inside this application. No. So if I will do something outside of this system with my wallet, so it's also will be displayed here. Yeah, you can see some trade, send, receive, trade, execute, So just general transaction and what's important, like a transaction across all the connected chains. Yeah. So I think it's also pretty useful. Whatever. Okay, it's a lot of really huge. Also from this main screen, the user able to do direct send to address book, maybe to or we can choose what do we want to send. Let it be ETH. Yeah, and you can see my own wallets as well as like a wallet from address book. Yeah, so I just have a mom address in my address book. Definitely, I can add much more. So it's for sending. If I wanted to receive something, it just simple displaying of the QR codes, but it's more or less similar to any of non-custodial wallets, right? Also, right here, I can trigger the swap. Yeah, just to determine it, but it's more or less the same for any of non-custodial wallets. Also, here is a buy. That means the like fiat on ramp. Yeah, so we also add here on and off ramp, so I can use my debit or credit card just to buy some number of the different tokens across different chain, and all this asset will be will be stored then on my non-custodial wallet. Yeah, you can see some names here. What else? So yeah, I think that's about the main screen. We also have some brief information. You can see right now that the market condition not the best, not really not the best one. Yeah, because like it's fear right now in the market, BTC season and the rest information. So everyone displayed here. Also, our agent, has its own podcast, right? Some the crypto news and possible investment opportunities with the highest yield, as an example, or maybe the most stable. Doesn't matter, but I think this interface it's pretty cool and well designed, definitely, but it's not the killer feature. Yeah, the most important part is that we're able to work with our balances, with our account in a chatbot format. Yeah, so the problem is that right now everyone familiar how to work with chat gpt or with some other chatbots, and it's really like some sort of the interface that right now everyone already used. So it's, as I remember, it's 1 billion and 300 millions of the users, right, who at least once touched the AI. So we really try to keep this format of UI and just bring it to the crypto space. Yeah, so I can ask just in the chat format, please show my balances. Okay, it displays and prepare some possible, prepare some like a possible action and say, okay, if you want to, so you can do this stuff as well. I can ask for some investment positions, just to display it. Also, if I wanted to invest somewhere, I can specifically determine it that I wanted to see it on the base, and it prepare for me the list of the investment directly on the base. And in this widget, everyone able just to change the like a base to the Ethereum as an example, or display both, or just select just my tokens or just on the my chains or whatever. So it's really the simplification, I think, for the end user. Yeah, and I can, just say, okay, like, please just find for me the best investment opportunities in let it be base or the best opportunities across all chains, and it prepare for me the best possibilities, right? Yeah. And it's about investment, it's about the DeFi, and everything can be just triggered from the agent, but then I still need to sign this transaction from my non-custodial wallet. Yeah. What else I can do? I can do, for example, where it was some chat. Okay, some swaps chat. Yeah. So if I wanna to swap Okay, it was all morpho on a base to the USDC on base. So I determinate the asset and then determinate the chains as well, because our agent also supported our agent also provides the opportunity for a cross-chain swaps. Yeah, so okay, I just asked, please sell the Morpho for USDC. Okay, you can see that it's done. Yeah, so I can right now repeat it once again. Yeah, so you can see that it prepared some transaction. Okay, and I connect just my MetaMask from iPhone to this, and I see that it just asked me for some request. I cancel it because I don't want to repeat it right now. Yeah, what is also possible is to create a limit orders. So I can say, for example, please, if the price of ETH will touch, let it be 5,000 of USDC, then please sell half of my ETH, and it prepares a limit order for me, right? So what do we have right now? Swaps itself, limit orders, cross-chain swaps, investment, right? One more chat with some investments. Yes. Okay. Much more here. Also, what can I do? I can also ask about some information from the crypto space. Yes. So just a market digest, the same as on the portfolio side, but I also can ask about like a last drop hands. Yeah. So right now, a lot of people in the Web3 space try to participate in the retro drops, right? And with these retro drops, we provide this information for them. Yeah. So the status, some task type, some additional information, and allow them to know more with this show more info button. And after this, it's also prepared some small suggestions. So maybe you wanted to know specifically about some Plume network. It should be somewhere here, maybe slightly down. Yes, okay. Here is the Plume network, and it prepared just because it's confirmed. So it's like definitely not a blue chips, but at least some confirmed red drops. Yeah, also can ask about some last investment rounds. So who raised? Yeah. So for example, the Kio, I can get the more information from this widget or see more info, and then okay, I can ask specifically about some recent blockchain infrastructure rounds. Yeah. So and it prepared just. Um, some like additional text information about this. What else? Yeah, so once again, investment. Also, like our agent, pretty well work with some news. So the user able to see just recent news or see the specific one with some text. Right now, we're working on we really work on personalization. That means if my portfolio on I don't know, like 80% on the 80% supported by I don't know, like some meme coins, let's say. And if I'm the meme coin fan, then we will provide the information about just meme coins. Yeah. Or in my case, it's more relevant if I'm support like Depin narrative, then like the most of the news will be about the Depin, right? What we also have here, we also have plans to integrate some bank accounts. So, like the Haia as a solution, it's not just about the Web3. Yeah, definitely it should be one entry point for all users finance, right? And with it, we can't avoid the question about some bank accounts. Yeah, so we're working on it right now. We like to have some partnership with banks account, and we have a plan that the Haia will get all the information about users' investment on the classical stock exchange or on the Web3 space, and we just combine this information together. We will add pretty soon the KYC verification. It's already integrated for crypto, for the crypto payment. For example, if I want to decide to buy the Bitcoin and click on the buy button, it means that we will triggered the like a fiat on and off ramp. Yeah, so here is ETH, but we can change it for the Bitcoin, USDT. So you see the number of the assets and the potential fiat currencies that supported to make this payment. And if I prefer just to sell, the same. It's also like a crypto offer. So just in general, initially it was just some sort of the idea that we wanted to change the process of interaction with blockchain with this voice or text task comment, but then we recognized that this approach is really bigger than just this idea, and because of it, we decide to create the whole financial ecosystem, right? And we decide to add the opportunities for market analysis, like even social trading, meme coin trading, news trading, whatever. But we do not think that we can be best of the best in any of these directions. And because of it, we decide, okay, let's make it modular. And because the high is modular, if we will find someone who are doing something better than we are, then we just connect the agents outside of our system just to provide the same user experience. And what we see as a potential here, that it can be alternative interface to the any of Web3, to the any of maybe RWA platforms, or to the new chains, because for us it's absolutely feasible to add like new chains, to add new protocols, and many other stuff. Yeah. So, for example, if someone decide to create a project for the real estate tokenization, let's say, yeah, that means that such person faced with a few problems. The first one with on and off ramp, the second one with a KYC check, and the third, and maybe the biggest one, how to describe what's going on inside this project, or so many people will call or will just send some message with a question: can I invest in this specific type of the let's say like a real estate or whatever, because I'm the citizen of this country, and my reason, and I'm also like a resident of another country, so my difficult case. And so it's like a really barrier for adoption, right? For the real estate organization, for WA in general, and for also for some maybe perps trading, some prediction market, whatever. Yeah, and we see like a huge opportunities here just to convert all their services into our interface, and we can do it like a pretty fast. It will take like a few weeks to add new protocol from the Web3 space inside this approach. Yeah. So right now, what we have already have as an integration, we have a 1-inch Fusion Plus for the swaps, limit orders, for cross-chain swaps as well. Yeah. We have like a super form. Superform is like aggregator of let's say DeFi investments. right? We also have these NFTs, but it's not enough. Yeah. So right now, and just a few weeks ago, like a 1 inch announced the aqua approach. So, and I'm pretty sure that in near future we will add this aqua approach for this shared liquidity, let's say. But I don't want to deep dive into this concept, just in general. So yeah, so you can think about this platform right now that it's open for any users, like a showroom. Yeah, so it's for free for end users, and anyone can just test it, connect their wallets, non-custodial. It can be like a MetaMask, it can be a Trust wallet, Coinbase wallet, OKX wallet, and additional like a 500 of the wallets. But it's really just absolutely useful and absolutely functional, but it's really just a showroom. Yeah. So my expectation that in the next maybe weeks or months, we will convert. It's already convert, but we will have like a more B2B cooperation. Yeah. So, and such approach will be the gold standard. I'm pretty sure about the process, how everyone work with the Web3. Yeah. Um, so yeah, that's it. We will provide you access to this platform. So yeah, please feel free to ask any questions, or feel free maybe send to us some questions. Feel free to test it and provide us your feedback. We will really appreciate it. So thank you, and bye bye.